Just so already sir might have taught regarding the circles, right? Has it got started or not? Started. Yes. Okay. So I think we are doing to first doing circumference and area, right? Okay. So now before going to this area and circumference of a circle, so let us know the parts of the circle. Okay. So one by one. Yes. So name the different parts of the circle. What parts you know? What and how you know? Yes.
Circle different parts.
Huh?
So what is the question?
What are the different parts in a circle? अभी तक हम कौन सा parts देखा है? It will come in four types. The different parts of the circle. Yes. Last. Name the parts of the circle. एक भी part पता नहीं है? हाँ? हाँ? फर्क है? अच्छा.
Yes, they don't know
हाँ.
radius.
First of all, it's a very easy one. Radius. Next.
Circumference.
Circumference. Circumference means this complete the circle. The boundary we call it as circumference. Okay, this will be your circumference. Yes.
Means diameter.
Diameter. This is your diameter. Sit. Diameter. Any other parts? Only this much.
So sector.
Sector is there.
Arc.
Okay. Arc means it is the part of a circle. Okay. So this is your arc. Next sector is there. So again in sector we are having two things. This is one shaded area and this is your another shaded area. So among these two, which one is segment and which one is sector? Because two parts are there, one is sector, another one is segment. So which one is sector here and which one is arc here? Sorry, segment here. इनमें में से which one is sector and which one is segment? Just you have to guess it. This is what?
Sector.
Sector. Okay. And this is your
Segment.
segment. Any other parts left out? Or do we call for this line?
Chord.
Yes. So this line, if it is not shaded, only that line if you are taking, that will be your chord. And if this chord, if it is passing through the center, then it will become. If the chord is passing through the center, then what it will become? It will become diameter. Okay. So diameter is the longest chord of a circle. So these are all some of the parts. Okay. So chord is there and center of the circle, radius, circumference, diameter, sector, segment, all those things. What is the difference between this segment and sector? Or else we can call this as a segment, sector, right? So why we are given that as segment, not as sector? What is the difference? Okay, Shardul, I will answer to your question afterwards. So now see here, in case of segment, it is the region covered by an arc and chord. So this is an arc and this is your chord. So this region covered by arc and chord is called as segment. Whereas if you go to sector, these two lines are your radius. ये center से आया है. Okay. So it is a region covered by arc and radius. Okay. So but here it is covered by chord. It has to come from center only. So now there is one more question. What is the difference between chord and segment? This is your segment and this is your chord. So what is the difference between these two?
They are not shaded. Means segment is shaded but chord is not.
Okay. If you take look at the segment, it's the region, it is the area. How much area is there? That region we call it as segment. And if you go to a chord is just a line. It is just a line. So this is the main difference. So now we are not going to learn these things already. These things already you are learned in your previous classes. So our main intention is the circumference of a circle and area of a circle. So what do you mean by circumference of a circle? Does anybody know? Yes.
The outer, the line which is covered by circle means which forms the circle is known as.
Yes.
So the outer boundary of a circle is known as.
Okay, very good. So the outer boundary of a circle. So if you see this boundary of a circle, we call it as circumference. And if you take other shapes like square and rectangle or whatever triangle, so the boundary of a square, for that we have a particular word. What is that?
Perimeter.
Perimeter. Whether you take a square, whether you take a rectangle, whether you take a triangle, in all these three figures or whatever may be the figure, we are calling it as perimeter. But here, the same boundary we are calling it by different name. That is circumference. So why we are calling it by different name, whereas in other cases we are calling it as perimeter? Here also we can call it as perimeter. You know, it is also boundary.
Circle is formed by one single line, and a square, triangle, or rectangle, they are made of four different lines.
Circle is made by
One
single line.
So a square or a triangle or a rectangle can also be made from one line.
Yes. The main difference, okay, what is the other difference? Why we are calling it as circumference, why not? And other things we are calling it as perimeter. In all these shapes, they are made up of straight lines. Okay, we have line segments here 1, 2, 3, and 4. All are made up of line segments, whereas this circle is made by curved lines. So that's why here we call it as circumference, and there we are calling it as perimeter. Okay, so this is the main difference. Now, in today's class, what we are doing, we are finding the circumference of a circle, and in order to find the circumference of a circle, the formula will be, anybody knows the formula? The formula will be what? 2 pi r. Okay, so this is the formula to find the circumference of the circle, 2 pi r. This symbol we call it as pi. And pi as a particular value. Anybody know the pi value? No. Okay.
4.
Not 4. The pi value will be 22 by 7. In some of the calculations, we are using 22 by 7. In the textbook, they are given. Okay. And or else we can take pi is equal to 3.14. From where we are getting this 3.14? When you divide this 22 by 7, then only you are going to get 3.14. So any one of the value we can use it. But particularly they will be giving in textbook. If they are not given, which value you have to use? Always you have to take pi is equal to 22 by 7 only. And what is that r?
radius.
R is radius. So using this formula, we will be calculating the circumference, that is boundary of a circle. The formula is 2 pi r. And this formula we can write it in another way also, that is pi into d. Either we can use this formula or we can use this formula. What is the value? What is the d?
Diameter.
Diameter. So when you take these two times r, the same formula I am modifying here. So when you take 2 times of r, that gives diameter. So either you can use this formula 2 pi r, or else you can use this pi d. Okay. So now let us go to the exercise 11.3. Is it 11.3?
11.3.
Yes, 11.3. How many of you are on good? Okay, 11.3. So in exercise 11.3, question number 1a. Find the circumference of the circle with the following radius. So radius they are given, you have to find the circumference of the following circles. So first one radius they are given 14 centimeters. So what is the formula for circumference of the circle? It will be 2 pi r. So 2 is the number, we'll write as it is. Next we are having pi. So pi value, what is the value of pi?
3.40.
22 by 7 in the textbook they are given. You have to use 22 by 7. If they will be given which value you have to use. If they are not given, usually you have to take 22 by 7 only. So 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 multiplied by r. What is the value of r here?
14.
It is 14 centimeters. So now you simplify and tell me how much you will get. And those who are attending online, already we have done this question in our previous classes. So you can do the remaining questions. Those who are attending online, for them already we have done all these questions. It is a repetition class. And those who are not attended the yesterday's class, they can go through this video. Okay. So how much you get? 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. Can we cancel these twos?
Yes.
Yes. Who told us? Okay, very good. So by which table these two will go? 2 ones are? Yes. But can we do that? Govind? Can we cancel these twos? इन दोनों को कैंसिल कर सकते हैं? 2 ones are. No way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. What is that? What is her name? Vaishnavi, can we cancel these twos?
Yes.
Yes. Any other different answer? Can we cancel? No.
No.
Why?
Because there is sign of multiplication in front of it.
Okay. See, whenever we are doing cancellation, the numerator will be cancelled with denominator, and we cannot cancel the numbers in numerators, or we cannot cancel the numbers which are there in denominator. See here, this 2 is there in numerator, and this is also there upside. When these two numbers are there upside, we cannot cancel them. अगर दोनों नंबर नीचे है तब भी कैंसिल नहीं कर पाएंगे. When we can cancel them? When the number is there in numerator and another number is there in denominator, then only we can cancel. Now we cannot cancel them. So just you multiply 2 into 22 into 2. How much you get?
88.
88. So now after finding our answer, it should have some unit. What is the unit of this?
Centimeter.
Centimeter. So we are finding a circumference, and circumference is nothing but boundary, and the boundary will be measured in centimeter, meter, or whatever it may be. And if we are finding the area will be coming in centimeter square or meter square. Okay. So the next one is 28 millimeter. Radius they are given it as 28 millimeter. Find the circumference of the circle. Okay. So circumference will be what? 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 28. Yes, last year, how much you got for the next one?
Right.
Writing. Anybody got answer? Apart from this, okay, well, these two. Apart from these two. Those who are attending online, already we have done these questions, okay? You do the remaining questions. Up to 6 I told you to do in the class. You can continue with question number 17. Till 17 you can try it out. Okay, how much? Still nobody got? Okay, what is that?
176.
176. 7 ones are 7 fours are. So now we cannot cancel anything because all the numbers are there outside. So when you multiply 2 into 22 into 4, you get 176. So what is the unit of this 176? Millimeter. And we have one more question, that is 21 centimeter. That you do it on your own. So now we'll go to the next topic, that is area. Okay. To find the area of a circle, we have one activity in your textbook. Okay. So that activity, so let us try to do it on the board now. This is a circle, and this circle, what we are doing, we are cutting into so many small pieces. Okay, so we have actually you have to cut it properly. It will cut from center. So this, after cutting, what we are doing, we are arranging these circles. One piece I am keeping upside, okay, and another piece I am keeping downside, and again one up, one downside, and I am doing alternatively. One piece I am keeping up, one piece I am keeping downside, and last one piece what I am doing, it will be like this. I am cutting in the middle. One piece I am attaching here, and another piece I am attaching here. Okay. So earlier it was circle, now it has changed into which shape? It resembles into which shape? पहले circle shape में था, after cutting and arranging the shapes or pieces, it got which shape? Now it is in which shape? Rectangle. So more or less it is looking like rectangle. अगर आपको इस pieces को और छोटा-छोटा करते हैं, exactly you will get it as a rectangle. So now we have to find the area of this circle. So if you found out the area of this rectangle, that area will be equal to area of circle. Both are same. We are taking the same shapes. We are not taking different shapes here. To find the area of this rectangle, what is the formula of area of rectangle? N into breadth. And to find this length and breadth, here they are not given length and breadth. So we have to find the length and breadth. So now you see here, what is the formula for circumference of the circle?
2 pi r.
It is 2 pi r. Is nothing but this boundary. And the same boundary what I have done, half of the boundary I have arranged upside. आधा boundary क्या गया? ऊपर चला गया और आधा boundary नीचे आ गया. So आधा boundary अगर ऊपर चला गया तो then what will be its value? The total boundary is 2 pi r, and if you take half of that boundary, then what will be this length? Your total boundary was 2 pi r. Among this, am I taking complete boundary here? No. I am taking only half of 2 pi r. So then, what is the value of half of 2 pi r?
1 pi r.
It is 1 pi r. 2 pi r is there. Now you have to take half of that. That is half of this. So 2 they will get cancelled. You will get 1 pi r, or simply I can take it as pi r, and this length also will be pi r. Either pi r or other remaining pi r, it has gone upside. So when you add them, you will get 2 pi r. That is the total circumference. So we got our length as pi r. Now this length I want. Can somebody guess me what is this length?
Radius.
Radius. ये तो piece था, and this piece means from ear to ear. This is the length, and if you look at the piece here, from ear to ear, the distance is radius. So we got our length. What is the length here?
Radius.
Okay, this is your breadth. Okay, what is the length?
Pi r.
Length we got it as pi r multiplied by breadth we got it as
Radius.
r, radius. So now when you multiply this, what you will get? Pi r into r, you will get r square. So this is the area of rectangle, and if you found out the area of rectangle, it means that is the area of circle. Okay, because both are having same shape, same pieces we are taken. So we got the formula of area of circle, and what is the formula? It is pi r square. So area of circle will be what? It is pi r square. So first, in the first, we have found out the circumference. Circumference is equal to what is the formula?
2 pi r.
It is 2 pi r. If you want to find the boundary, the formula is 2 pi r. And if you want to find the area means how much region it has covered. Inside covered. Okay. So that is pi r square. So now we go to the next question, question number 2. In question number 2, they are given that find the area of the following circle. Radius is equal to 14 millimeter. Now, what is the formula for area of circle? Just now we are written. The formula is pi r square. What is the value of pi?
22 by 7.
22 by 7. जब आप 3.14 नहीं दिया है मतलब आपको वही यूज करना है. 22 by 7 into r square. R square means what? Radius square. And radius is 14. Then how you are going to write here that r square? I का value तो लिख लिया. Next we are having r square. So how you are going to write that r square?
14 raised to the power 2.
14 raised to the power 2. And 14 raised to the power 2 means what? 14? 14 into 14. Very good. So if they are given 2r means it is 2 into r. And if they are given r square means what? R multiplied by r. R is multiplied 2 times. 2 बार हमको multiply करना है. So what is your radius here? It is 14. So then r square means what? 14 into 14. So now you simplify. 7 ones are 7 twos are. And now we cannot cancel anything because all are on the top, on the upside. So multiply 22 into 14 into 2. So how much you will get? 44 into 14 you will get. So you will be getting
616 millimeters square.
616 millimeter square. Since we are finding the area should be in millimeter square. Okay. Next one, they are given diameter 49. Diameter 49 meter. What they are asking you to find?
Area.
Area. And what is the formula for area of circle?
Radius.
Pi r square. But they are given diameter. So how we can find the radius here?
Sir, we can
Sir.
do the diameter.
Diameter.
Your diameter means it is 2 times of radius.
Yes.
So in order to find the radius, you have to take half of the diameter. Diameter का आधा लेना है. So what is your that is diameter divided by 2. Diameter is how much? 49 by 2. How much you get? 24.5 meter, or else we keep this as it is 49 by 2. Okay, calculation easily you can cancel it. So now you write the formula area of circle. The formula is pi r square. Pi value is 22/7 into radius. Radius into radius. So if you want, you put this value or you can put that value. That value, both are same. So I am taking this one, that is 49 by 2 radius into radius, that is 49 by 2. 2 times I am taking this radius. So 2 on the 2 11 the 7 1 the 7 7 the, and further we cannot cancel. So 11 into 7 into 49 whole divided by 2. 77 into 49 whole divided by 2. So just find out option value. Yes, already they are written as
154 meters square.
now. Let's check it out. 77 into 49. उसको मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद 2 से डिवाइड करना है. Just check it out. और एक बार करो. Yes, anybody got? 1886.5. 1886.5 meters square. Okay. So question number C, they are given radius as 5 centimeter. So C1 you do it on your own. Again, the formula will be saying pi r square. That is 22/7 into 5 into 5. Okay. So we will move to the next question. If the circumference of a circular sheet is 154 centimeter, circumference of a circular sheet is 154 meter. Find its radius. We have to find the radius of that circular sheet and also find area of the sheet. You have to find radius is how much that you have to find, and after finding you have to find the area. So they are given circumference. So how you are going to find the radius of that circle? Circumference दिया है तो radius कैसे पता करोगे? See, whenever they are given circumference, use the formula of circumference. If they are talking about area, then use the formula of area. So since they are talking already, they are given circumference of the circle. So what is, you have to use the formula of circumference of circle. So what is the formula?
2 pi r
Of circle is 2 pi r. Circumference of circle already they are given. How much they are given? 154. In the question they are given it is 154 is equal to 2 into pi value is how much? 22 by 7 into radius r. They are not given the radius. We have to find the radius. You take it as r. So now we know how to solve this. We have to find the value of r. Remaining these things you send it on the other side. Okay. 154 into the 7 when you are sending on the other side, where it will go? It will get multiplied, and 2 and 22 when you are sending on the other side, it will come downside is equal to r. R को इधर ही रख लिया और बाकी 7 को उधर भेजा और 2 और 22 also I am sending on the other side. So now you simplify and tell me what will be your radius. They are not asking you to find the circumference. Those who are attending online, they are asking you to find the radius. That is not the circumference, that is your radius. Okay, we are finding r, not circumference, radius. Just correct it. Answers are right, but you are writing it as circumference. So how much you got after simplifying? Okay. So your radius will be
Sir, 24.5
Okay.
meter.
24.5 meters. And after finding the radius, what you have to find? We have to find the area. To find the area, already we have this formula. Pi r square. And here you take the values and tell me how much you are going to get. So remaining those who are attending online, thank you all. I cannot take your attendance.